I haven't broadcast yet. Just as a heads up.
Alright. Fall Guys had an update.
I know, I saw. My system decided to update Fall Guys and a couple other games, that's why it kept disconnecting me from everything. Anyway, if you wanna keep an eye on the broadcast in case anything pops up that I need an admin for.
Fine.
No, it's just in case, because you know the stupid certain messages thing.
Yeah.
Should we be concerned that you have blood on your shirt while trying to put me into the Animus? Wish I'm able to skip through these videos, because sometimes these videos can get you in trouble. But I can't.
Yep.
Do you have it up, or do you not yet?
No, I can.
It's the Ezio collection. I've yet to actually play this entire game. Right now I'm on it's you know, you would think going in and out of the Animus would be painful.
After a while, you tend to get used to it.
So anything that's painful, after going through that pain for so long, it just kind of becomes routine.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but you do have to admit that Desmond Miles is kind of a badass sometimes.
Yeah.
So is she. Can't imagine how many times she's actually saved Desmond. Now that looks painful.
Can't get away from my sandwich. You are not laying on my sandwich.
No, she's able to fight. You think that I'd be able to fight, but no, I just have to run around and follow her. I mean, I want to be able to swat a bodyguard with the with one of their staffs and their little, you know, sticks, whatever it's called.
Yeah. The batons.
Yes, thank you.
As a lot of people would say, follow that ass.
True, and thank God I had this set to 18 plus adults only.
It's a rated M game.
True, and I have it. Oh, true, it is a rated M game, and I have my video set to 18 plus. So if anybody complains, well,
It's a rated M game, and you're on someone else's stream, and it's literally called the Ezio collection. So yeah, you're not gonna win.
Yep. Yep, and my video is already labeled 18 plus adults only. Sadly, I can't do NSFW for PlayStation, but I can at least put in the name or even in the description 18 plus adults only. I mean, that's about as good as I can do, right? And if people complain, well, it literally says 18 plus adults only. It also says that it's a rated M game. So surprisingly, apparently even Skyrim is apparently rated M. It's not rated T for teen. Never would have thought that Skyrim would actually be rated M.
Oh yeah, I forgot to ask last night. How's that guy with the mod?
Prefer not to talk about it right now because I'm in a different game. And I don't know. When stuff comes up, I'll let you know. Right now I'm playing this game. I prefer to keep that stress of that guy out. Oh good, I'm actually able to... Oh good, yay.
Yes, you'll be for your fight.
How am I able to fucking block the attacks?
If I remember correctly, it was hold X.
Nope.
Oh no, you got your stuff inverted.
I am not inverted on this one. You know what? Knock it off. Oh, I figured out how to grab somebody and knock them out. In all technicality, if this were real life, my guy would have been probably knocked out by now. We had about those punches.
No, he was stabbed 100,000 times by those needles. What do you expect?
Because of the animate stuff?
If you get stabbed a lot, you're going to be resilient to pain.
I mean, the animate literally goes straight through the back middle of your fucking neck and down the upper of your spine.
Yes, I know. I have seen it multiple times.
So I understand
also, he has had a lot of training when he was in said animus.
True. But if he hasn't he also had training outside the animus and even learned how to use the hidden blade as well? Technically.
Yes, and this.
But I mean, I know that a lot of his fighting moves and techniques come from being in the animus. But what, Buddha?
It's just like they say, you learn stuff from games that you would never learn with hands-on.
Yep. Believe it or not, a lot of people who actually play video games for a living are actually known to be really, really good with hand-eye coordination.
Yep.
And I'm guessing it'd be similar in the animus. The animus may seem like virtual reality and you're visiting the past of your ancestors, but when you visit the past of your ancestors through technology, your ancestors can maybe teach you a thing or two. You may be hundreds of years apart and visiting them through a computer, but they can still teach you a trick.
The one thing that I now just thought of that I never thought of before. If you're your ancestors in that time, in your memory or whatever, or in their memory, them conceiving a child, doesn't that mean that you fucked your great ancestor or something?
I don't know.
I'm literally dumbstruck right now because I literally never thought of that.
But there's also another thing that visiting your ancestors and everything through the technology and learning tricks from them is the past can contain secrets for the future. You may not know what the hell you need to do, but by visiting your ancestors who have gone through the same situation you have, they could teach you how to deal with it.
It's just like the new technologies that the police are using down in my state.
Are they using like a virtual reality kind of thing to train them or something?
Nope. Do you remember how we have bullas in
RDR?
the other game?
In RDR?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Now, officers actually have a small little bulla shooter.
Well, the funny thing is that bullets are non-lethal, and if you're trying to flee from the police, you may be able to outrun them, but it's not a matter of outrunning them, it's a matter of outrunning whatever they're throwing at you.
It's not being thrown. It's literally a small little handheld device that they literally point at you, push the button, and it pops.
There's there's certain locations authorities have a launcher like that, but instead of shooting a bullet, it's a bullet attached to a net. So they'll shoot it and it'll wrap around, and then the bullets will wrap the net around you, and it'll literally wrap you in the net. Is that like what you guys have?
Did you know that they also have a thing to where you can literally stick it on the end of your gun, and when the bullet goes out of it, it goes into that thing and shoots it at the guy at a rapid pace and really knocks the shit out of him?
True. Did you also know that there's also bullets that have ropes attached to the guns, so when they shoot you with the bullet, they can literally push a button and it'll reel you in like a fish?
Mm-hmm. Did you know that they actually been trying to put those on vehicles? They've been literally trying to put them on vehicles, especially for boars.
Yep.
Put that thing on a godforsaken wind, shoot it at them. Easiest way to get those boars out of everything. And I swear on my life, if he so much as gets one comment from PETA or someone about going to call PETA, boars in the States and all of the United States are a nuisance. They destroy crops, they destroy land, they destroy
they are
everything.
considered a nuisance. You're not supposed to be allowed to hunt them unless they're on your personal property taking stuff up.
Yes, and if they are on your property, you are by law legally allowed to shoot them, kill them, and call the police. And
I know you can't do that in my state. I can't do that in my state, but I don't know. I can't vouch for Buddhists.